Okay, today's one is a little bit more focused on products. So if you are more of a product business, this is going to be right up your street. There is ways we can adapt it or do different versions if you're more service-based, but this one is more geared up for a product focus. So let me show you the reel we're going to use as inspiration, right? Because I've gone down a little bit of a scroll hole this morning looking at food videos, and I have found this audio that is nice and short, but it gives us a chance to either show one product 4 times, 4 ways, or 4 products in one clip. Okay, so if you hadn't seen it,
Hi. You said you were going to start moving to
okay, so I've gone down looking at all this gorgeous food. Where's it gone? Okay, this is the one that I found here. So if you can see it, it's got like a purple blueberry dessert sandwich. It looks like a sandwich, but it's not. It's like a dessert sandwich. Oh, let me make sure you can hear the sound first of all. 1 second. That's going to be helpful. There we go. So just before I play the sound, I hope you can see that it's very short video and it's got 4 parts to it. It's got 4 clips to it. And all that person is literally doing is holding the product and either moving the product or moving the camera. Okay, so there is movement in each of the 4 clips. Either the product is moving or the camera is moving. Okay. I think this is a really lovely, like nice chilled audio. It kind of sounds like a guitar or something, but it's very, very simple. And the clip just changes when the kind of guitar strums. So let me play it again for you. Okay, so there's nothing flashy, there's no special effects, there's no, nothing too tricky. It's 4 clips of the same product, or you could choose to do 4 clips for different products, 4 different things in it. But I think the key things are that the clips are short, that there is movement in them. Either the product is moving or the camera is moving. I hope you can see that for some of them, she's turning the sandwich, and sometimes she's holding the sandwich and moving in her chair or moving the camera around. And then we've got the audio, and it's just matching up those clips to the way the guitar kind of strums on the audio. Okay, so I have put links to this reel and also links to the audio in the Facebook group, but I'll also put it in the chat now in case you haven't got them. And you might have clips like this already on your phone, but you might not, and that's fine. So we can use some of this time this morning to film them. I have already made one as an example, just to show you how quick it can be when you know exactly what you're filming. So I obviously don't have any sort of physical products, but I have an Apple. So I wanted to show you how I could do it very simply with an Apple. And I did it about 5 minutes ago, just to prove to everybody that it can be done. So I don't know if you can see. I have just filmed 4 different clips of me holding and turning an apple, and then I have put them together to make this 6-second clip. Okay, it probably doesn't look as kind of cinematic as the sandwich one I just showed you, but just to prove to you how quick it can be, it's just me turning the apple, spinning the apple. That one's no movement. I don't think that one works. So I think the movement is quite key. There needs to either be the product moving or the camera moving. But it's 4 little clips of your product, or 4 or clips of 4 different products. It's completely up to you, okay? But a couple of things I think are key. It's literally 2-second clips. There needs to be some kind of movement, and then we're going to add it in to sit nicely with the audio so that the clip changes when the music changes, okay? Are there any questions so far before I send you off to have a little play at recording those 4 clips? I think for service-based businesses, I want you to think of how there must be some kind of physical thing that you use in your day-to-day. It might be a piece of equipment. It might be your notebook. It might literally be like a cup of coffee. And it might be that this idea doesn't 100% translate to what you would normally do, but I want you to use it as a practice one, to at least film something in that way and edit it together in that way so that you can see how it can work. And it might not, you might not feel like it's massively relevant, but you can always use it as one of the B-roll clips that you put text over the top of. So I've done loads where I've done like filmed like a cup of coffee or something, and then I've been able to put text over the top, and the text has more meaning than what's actually in the visual. So if you're more service-based, you might want to use it in that way. I feel like I've got some blank faces. Talk to me.
No, I had, to be honest, Lorna, I had looked at your story this morning, so I'd already had a look at the reel. And I think, like, for me, I mean, I could easily use it for a destination or a hotel if I wanted to. But then, you know, actually I was thinking, well, if I've got any video, you know, if I could splice together any videos of me in destinations or doing stuff, I can obviously link that back to business as well. But actually you mentioning about equipment or a notebook, I mean, for example, I could, you know, do some videos of itineraries just to show, you know, what I, just as an example, you know, something that I give to my client, you know, this is what you get, this is the level of detail, etc., etc. I mean, I can see there's being lots of ways in which I can use it. So it's a good one, a nice quick one. You know, and as I say, I could even, when with talking about destinations or resorts, use other people's reels and just splice them down quite quickly. So yeah.
Yes,
lots of options.
Yeah, there's loads of options. As long as there's some kind of movement in it, I think that works better than maybe a static photo.
Yeah, totally agree with you. Yeah. Okay, brilliant. Thank you.
Lovely. I can see Kerry's got started. Anyone who's stuck with how they could get going on this idea today? Jess, I can see your face.
I'm actually just looking around on my desk to see what I can use.
Have you got a whiteboard?
I have.
Right.
I've got a whiteboard. I've got this board here, which is the electronic writing board. I've got my pencil case. I've got my to-do list book.
Okay, why don't we focus on the whiteboard?
Okay.
Or the touch board that you've got there, and take a couple of little clips.
Okay.
You writing things on there. Okay,
but it doesn't show. I mean, it shows up because obviously it's electronic, so it show up on what I'm writing. It won't show up specifically on here.
Oh, is it one? Oh, it's like a trackpad.
Yeah, it's that one. Yeah.
Okay. Well, you could like imagine if you were trying to do like an advert for that product that you're holding, right? You'd probably expect to see in like an advert lots of shots from different angles.
Yeah.
I wonder if you could just do 4 different shots of you using it, but from like one from this side, one from this side, one from over here, one from, and it doesn't really then matter what you're writing or what you're showing on the screen. You're just doing 4 different versions of the same, of you using it.
Okay. I'll give it a go.
Yeah, give it a go. Wonderful.
Yeah.
I feel like Rachel's going to be fine with this. I feel like she has lots of video of the box and the bits in the box, right?
Yeah, I've got a few bits actually that you took, Lorna, that could work for this. Because I'm not actually at home today, so I'm teaching. I'm in between sessions, so I thought I'd pop on whilst I'm actually having a quick break. So no, it's really good. So when over lunchtime, we're going to put something together.
Wonderful.
Yeah.
Yes.
So yeah, all sorted, all good. Thank you. It's a nice, easy one.
Perfect. Jay and Christina and Katie, who are more service-based, I want you to either think of a specific product that you use in your business, like Jess is going to use her trackpad whiteboard thing, or if you really, really don't have like any idea of what to pick for a product, I want you to take 4 clips of you, and it can still work. 4 clips of you in a similar way to what I've just said to Jess, like take them from 4 different angles, and they don't need to be very long at all. And I can see Christina's face going, oh, I don't want to do that. But just use it as a practice today if you're not 100% sure, or you don't feel like you look, you know, your camera ready or whatever.
I was
Just
thinking I haven't put any makeup on today, Lorna. That's what I was thinking. But I might
tell. The look on your face that, oh, she's going to get me to film something. Just use it as a practice if you don't feel comfortable sharing it today. But maybe if you're focusing on you being in the video because you're a service based, think about how you can take it from 4 different angles so that you've got 4 different clips that have some kind of movement in them. So even if you're just moving your hair, or you're grabbing your drink, or focusing on angles and movement. Okay. So if anyone wants to turn their camera off or mute me for a while you go and have practice and film some things, absolutely. And then we'll come back together in like 5-10 minutes and everyone can share what they've done, or I can have a look and give you some feedback. Okay. Completely up to you. Katie, you must have some.
I have. I just want to know how long each clip should be, really.
Oh, literally 2 seconds.
Yeah, that's the trouble I have, because they're like, I've got like loads, but they're like of
Quite long.
exercises and stuff like that. So I'm kind of looking and thinking whether they'll be any good.
Could you snip out a bit where like your arm is moving, or you're doing a
Yeah,
stretch,
I'll have a little look through.
because you just want to capture that bit of movement.
Yeah, you don't want a lot, do you? Or I was thinking the other thing I could do is potentially just, I've got a little photo of me, and then a photo of, can take a little clip of different parts of the studio. So there's like me, then there's the bed, then there's the mat. So kind of bringing things together a little bit. I don't know.
As long as there's some movement in it, I think that photos could be a bit
No, I
flat.
can do movement of me
Yeah.
moving around. That'd be okay.
Yeah, so like 4 different areas within the studio.
Yeah,
Yeah, that sounds great.
See what I can do.
Well done, Debs. Debs has done hers and she sent her homework to me. But yes, I do love a speedy reel.
Lorna, I was gonna make some lunch and just do it with my lunch.
Well, that's ideal for you.
Hmm.
Yeah.
Okay.
That's an idea. That's so easy. That's so easy. And it makes
Yeah.
sense. Yeah. As you're making your lunch anyway, you just take some little clips. Remember the movement, try and
Yep.
think of varying the angles. Perfect.
Fab. Thank you.
No problem.
Lorna, once we've got the clips, because
Mhm.
I've now edited a few down, and I've just done exercises on the mat. So I've done 3 of me and 1 of a group class. So kind of doing Pilates, so kind of a mishmash of little tiny clips.
Yeah.
What do we put as captions and things like that with these things, or do we, or don't we, or?
I would say with something like this, it doesn't need to be
Just put it on.
yeah, just put it on. You can choose to have text on it if you want. So
Mm.
maybe because yours is focusing on exercising, like, is there something that you tell people about the exercises, or like a little quote or a little saying, or
Yeah, control and posture, or exhale with effort.
oh my God, yeah, that's all you would need on there to go.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, that's fine. I'll do that. Right, I'm off to focus.
Okay, I'm gonna go and make my lunch.
Okay, cool. No worries.
Thanks.
No problem. Bye, Joe.
Bye, Lorna. Bye, everyone.
And when you've got your clips, I mean, I didn't even need to do any editing. I wonder whether it automatically did it for me. I got to the like screen where the song is, the audio, and then you click the blue button that says use audio, and it will open up your camera. Go to your camera roll and include those clips. So you can if you click the little circles, you can like select them all in one go. Obviously select them in the order that you would like them to be in. You can always change it, but select them in the order that you'd like them to be in. they'll pop along the bottom, so you can see which one, you know, you clicked all 4, and those are the 4 that are in the order. And then when you click next, it will preview it for you. And I didn't even need to do anything to it. It kind of matches really nicely. If you've only got little 2-3 second clips, it kind of already does it for you.
I just clicked use template and it's literally brought up their template and it's still got the text in it.
Perfect.
So I just need to edit the videos and that's it.
Hey,
Thank you.
no worries. Yeah, the only other thing I would add is maybe a little bit of text or something, but this one hasn't got a lot of, you know, wouldn't need to put a lot with it and a lot in the caption or anything like that, because the whole point is that you're showcasing the products. So if you wanted to link to, you know, giving a bit of information about 1 or 2 of the products, or telling people that they, you know, you can pre-order for Christmas now, or next week these are going to be on pre-order, you could do that in the caption, because it kind of lends itself to that. It's focused on the product. So if you wanted to link it to some kind of sales call to action, you could, but it doesn't need a huge caption.
All my clips are on my phone, and I can't work out how to get to this link from my phone to find the original template.
It's in my stories. Go into on my Instagram, go into my stories, and you can link to it from there.
Okay. Oh, there we are. Yeah. Fab. Thank you. Brain didn't work.
No worries. So many lovely desserts. Christmas drinks, Christmas coffees.
Okay, Lorna, I've got to go. Done.
Awesome. Well done.
Yeah. Thank you. You can have a look if you want.
Oh, I like it. Oh, I like the zooming in and out.
Yeah, so
Very good. Wonderful.
Thanks.
No problem, Rima. See you later.
Bye.
Okay, I've had a play. So I've got it. I've got the gist. I used the template, so that was quite easy to do. How do you change the music on it? So from what they've got from their music.
I don't think you'll be able to if you're using the template,
Okay.
because the whole point of the template is that it matches the music.
Right, okay. So you just go in and create your own reel, is that what you said you'd do with it?
Yeah, so if you go on to the audio, like on your phone, you click into the audio, that one with the sandwich actually has a template. Kerry spotted that it has a template.
Yeah, so I use that. So I use that template, put in the pictures, but obviously it comes up with their music.
Yeah. That's fine. We're using their music.
Oh, we just use their music.
Yeah.
Amazing. Okay, I can do that. So I think maybe I'll try it again later. I've got something I could use it for. Once I feel a bit like I look a little bit different. Very vain of me, but I might do it again. But yeah, that totally got it. Works.
Yeah. Does that make sense? Because the whole point of these kind of short reels is that we're using a piece of audio that's already out there, that it might be trending, or it might be a bit of a novelty thing. So we are using that audio.
Perfect. That makes sense. Yep, got it. Then that's fine. And just it be myself, and then it'll be the words or captions or whatever that goes with it.
Yeah.
Amazing. Thank you.
Well done, Christina.
Done.
Done. Awesome. I'm loving all this done.
I'm done as well.
Yay! See, we'll get it done in 30 minutes. You can crack on with your day. I'm loving this. So I'll see them all popping up. If anyone wants to send me theirs, I'd love to see it as well. I'll share some on stories today if you manage to share it. So yes, well done, everybody.
This was just in time actually, because I just wanted to launch a new product. So
I mean, it's like I'd thought ahead, Kerry, and I'd like thought of that for you. Fantastic. Well, if anyone needs any other help, let me know. But this is quite an easy one, and you all seem to have really taken with it. So fantastic. Have a lovely week, and I'll see you on Thursday. If you're here for Thursday engagement session at 11 or planning party on Sunday. And if you need any other help in the meantime, you know where I am.
Thanks, Lorna. Bye, everyone.
Bye.